Mm, mm, hmm, 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 hmm. Ladies and germs, squirrels and gentlemen, I welcome you to the top 5 of the Brawl Robot Tournament. It might be annual, not on the same day, but it might happen once a year, because I love doing these. The only other thing that I love doing is figuring out who is the champion. Last November, a little bit before Thanksgiving if I'm not tweaking, I did a tournament. I think it was on Twitch. And it might have been on YouTube, I'm not positive. But what I do know is Vector took home the title. Jaeyoon lost to him in Grand Finals after resetting the bracket in a 3-0 fashion. Diana also lost in Losers Finals. In 4th place, just barely not reaching the podium, was Caspian, who lost to Jaeyoon. And I'll tell you right now, we're not having a returning champion. We might not even have the same 2nd and 3rd place. Because right now, I'll tell you 2 things. Right now, Vector's out of the tournament. Vector took home 1st place. He lost in the 1st round. Something about the 1st seed just always loses. It's incredible. The crazier part isn't that the 1st seed lost. It's that it was in the 1st round. And apart from that, we've seen some crazy things. For example, only 3 from the top 8 of the last tournament lasted long enough. Val lost, if I'm not mistaken, in the 1st round. Yeah, she lost in the 1st round. You wanna know who else lost? Dusk. You wanna know who else lost? Caspian, like I've already said. The remaining players that were in top 8 that lost. Teros, if I'm not mistaken, he lost. If I can just quickly check, which I can. Vector's not in the tournament anymore. Caspian's not in there. Dusk is not in there. Teros and Val are not in here. The 3 remaining are Jaeyoon, Diana, which are the 2nd and 3rd seed in that order, and Nash, the 5th seed. And guess what? Jaeyoon and Diana just fought in winners finals, or winners semis. Diana's moving on to the winners finals. She's guaranteed a podium spot. Jaeyoon still has to fight just to get top 3. Just to get top 4, he still has to fight. Nash, on the other hand, has been completely tearing up the bracket. In his 1st set, 2-0. 2nd set, 2-0. 3rd set, 3-0. 4th set, 3-2. And now he's sitting in winners finals, having only lost 2 games. The man is a freaking beast in this tournament. But he's not the only one. Because we are also looking at Magyar, Kaya, and Thor in Loser's Bracket. These are our 3 newcomers to top 5. And to top 8, we also have Ragnar and Arcadia. And the theme so far of the later side of the tournament is that the lower seeds are winning. Since, I literally don't know, since top 12 and a little bit of winner's side top 8, we were just looking at nothing but absolute dominance from the losing sides. Because Diana beating Jaeyoon is an upset. That's first. Nash shouldn't even be in this position. Most of these are upsets. And if Nash makes grand finals, that's one of the biggest upsets of the tournament. Mind you, the 32nd seed beat the 31st seed in the 1st round. In 2-0 fashion. It was clean. But what I can say is, we're moving on with top 5. And that means Jaeyoon and Magyar gotta play their best of 5. Magyar is feeling a little hot after beating Ragnar in 3-1 fashion. That first game went to Ragnar. That second game,
3, 2,
I think the first game went to I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let these guys fight it out here. Hold on. Because right now, Jaeyoon is seed number 2. Magyar is seed number 25. This is a huge, huge shocker to see two 20th seeds. Seed number 27 is a returning player. Don't get it confused. And this is a greatsword duel right now. We're trying to figure out who's the better greatsword legend, and so far we're looking like, you know, Jaeyoon is not better. But we don't know yet. Ooh, what a dodge. Oh, side air counteracts any attack he thought of pulling out. Picks up the sword. Jay with side air, neutralite. Side air committing. Shouldn't have done that. Magyar lost his stock. It's tied up 2 stocks to 2. Game 1's looking pretty serious so far. Oh, whoa. Okay, hold on. Hold on. And just like that, Jaeyoon takes care of Magyar's second stock, taking a huge lead. Now yeah, Magyar won game 1 in a very quick comeback against Ragnar. A very clean comeback. Whereas on the other hand, right now he's going to look like he's going to have to make another one of those, as Jaeyoon is currently in a pretty big lead. Can't seem to find any hits to continue this lead. Now he's starting to look for them. But Magyar's just putting on the hurt. Literally anything kills at this range. Except for that, because it's far side and this is Apocalypse. So like a neutral air kills. That definitely kills. And just like that, Magyar ties it up 1 stock to 1. Final stocks, game number 1. Some good ass water, I'm gonna lie. Oh, downlight. Neutral air. Neutral air again. Neutral air again. Side air. Magyar turning around. Magyar turning it around. But he doesn't have the resources, and Jaeyoon barely makes it out of that one alive. Oh my goodness. What the heck? That was a clutch. Okay. Magyar tried to clutch, but he just didn't have the resources. Maybe if he hit Jaeyoon with the down air, he would have had enough. But, oh well. It's tied. No, just kidding. Jaeyoon takes game 1. Thank God. Alright. And Magyar is putting the hurt on him really early. Oh, I looked away for a few moments, and just like that, Magyar is taking out Jiro, really? That's racist. Jaeyoon's first stock. Magyar with a pretty decent lead here. Side air, not enough, but he doesn't have the resources to get back. He was too far. So it actually will be enough. And Jaeyoon really likes the greatsword. Oh, a little bit of tricks on it. Pause. A lot of unarmed damage. Okay, unanswered. Oh, Jaeyoon getting his own combos off stage with the greatsword. A heavily ground-focused weapon. Down tick doesn't connect, gets countered. Down air. Okay. Gonna get the full string. Ground pound will definitely be enough if he's out of resources, but Magyar overcommits to a second one to clear the stock, and just like that, we're down to final stocks, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very, very weird matchup, I'll tell you that much. These guys are trolling for sure. That's all I can say. The other thing that I can say is that that's a neutralite. Stomp Sarah. Magyar's hammer, pretty fundamental. And Sig doesn't hit. Okay. Sidelight whiffs. Sidelight connects this time. Tries to get the full string. Gets reversed instead, and Magyar takes game number 2. And just like that, it's tied 1-1. Which means that game number 3 is going to be even closer than these games have already been. And we've seen a stupid clutch. I think that was back-to-back maps. So we've seen a stupid clutch. Now we've seen a failed clutch. We've seen a failed clutch and a successful clutch now. With that Magyar. Alright. What's next? Oh, another stop. Alright, right now we're looking at Jaeyoon's sword versus Magyar greatsword, and so far Magyar is definitely the one leading. Souter. Oh, whoa there. Couldn't get it. Ground pound. Side air doesn't connect. Gets countered by a ground pound. Down air. Neutral air. Doesn't get the chase dodge, unfortunately. And just like that, Magyar takes Jaeyoon's first stock. Another lead for the Mag. Delay in air. Doesn't opt to pick up the weapon. Really doesn't want this greatsword battle. Would rather have it unarmed. He picks it up. Tries to get the combo. Doesn't work out. Side air gets countered. The down air should be enough, but it won't. Never mind, it will be as he turned it around the wrong side. Just like that. It's 2 stocks to 2. Okay, just a whole bunch of weird altercations here. Sidelight beating out everything else. And just like that, Magyar sidelights his way to a side air, which will take out Jaeyoon's second stock. And now Jaeyoon's on potentially, you know, or no, this is game 3, never mind. He's on his last stock in this game. He's gonna make a pretty big comeback. It's definitely playable. It's definitely possible too. Oh. We could also see Magyar just run away with it, which is looking like it's gonna happen. Neutral air doesn't kill. That one almost, even closer, but still not enough. Neutral air of his own. Ground pound will take him off the side, and Magyar taking game number 3. Momentum is completely in his favor as he's now not only going for the pattern, but so far the pattern is 0-1-2. And if 0-1-2 means that there's a 3-star coming, I really hope it isn't for against Jaeyoon. Jaeyoon's a favorite in this tournament. Him falling from 2nd to 5th isn't good.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
It's not good for rep. Did I accidentally pick this character or what? I hate these cups. Alright, and just like that, game number 4. And Jaeyoon got a deficit. Oh. This is so far an incredibly even game 4. Oh. Cider, that's going to be enough. For sure going to be enough. What? He touched? I didn't think he touched. That ground pound might actually be enough. Not just yet. Ooh, that's enough to disarm, but not enough to take out. As Jaeyoon takes his own first stock out. What the heck? Just forgot how to dodge or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is so far looking like a very unfortunate series of events for Jaeyoon. Recovery, and just like that, Jaeyoon kind of minimizes the damage. And is immediately tearing into him. He doesn't want to lose in another 3-1. Jaeyoon has been mostly undefeated in game 4s in the last tournament. In this tournament, he's been nothing but defeated in game 4s. He's gone to, I think, he's gone to 2 game 4s and lost both of them. And just like that, he's down to his final stock, potentially his tournament stock here in game number 4. Doesn't look like Jaeyoon's got that dog in him anymore to clutch out these game 4s. And if this is the case, he might want to start winning game 3. Because that's a pattern that's never changed. And oh my lord. Magyar upsets the bracket. There will be almost an entirely new podium. Magyar is moving on to top 4. That is unbelievable. But you know what's even more unbelievable? This. This character is so good, or Impala is so good that he can make the bot be good. But all jokes aside, we're looking at Thor versus Kaya here on the bottom side of top 5. But now we're looking at Kaya and Thor. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Wait. Let Kaya cook. Oh, that kind of hurt my foot. My goodness. Kaya actually got cooked. And following the theme of this tournament, you know, that's like 7 in a row. At max, this is 7 sets, but they're best of 5s. All of them, first to 3s. Okay. And what I know, at least, is that so far in this best of 5, it's looking like Thor had the advantage, but it's almost completely gone. Finally picks up the orb. Kaya beat a really good player to get here too, man. She forced a player to work harder than he had to beforehand. And she actually had Nash on the ropes, which is impressive, especially for the guy that was undefeated up until he faced her. He had Nash on final stocks before, you know. Ooh, and the ground pound comes out and Kaya gets the complete turnaround. Now she's got the lead, but it's not a really big one. And this can definitely be... What the hell? She really was committing to the bow. Alright, well, I guess she wanted to do a little bit of trolling. Because of her knack for being a prankster. We see now that Kaya is... She's a goofy. What we mainly see here, though, is... What we mainly see here is that Kaya's out in game number 1. Thor takes game 1. I was lucky hoping to see Reno move on. That'd be pretty cool, but nah. Ada shut that down. And then Thor shut Ada down. And then Thor shut Arcadia down. And here we are. Hold on. Kaya getting some really big damage. That's it. That is Thor's first stock, and in this game, Kaya takes the lead. And a really big one at that. Oh. A little bit of lag. Oh. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Thor able to take out Kaya's stock. But Kaya able to take Thor to final stocks. At least to his final stock. Oh. Neutral air. Reversal. This is a potential for a 2-stock. Neutral air doesn't kill. Neutral light doesn't kill. The recovery whiffs. Oh, out of options, but not enough, and that will be.
Player 2 wins.
And Kai gets a 2-stock victory over Thor.
Random.
It's 1-1, ladies and gents. Looking at a tough matchup here.
3, 2,
Please, man.
1, brawl.
Oh, actually, yeah, thank you. But anyways, Thor. Ooh, Thor barely lives. Yo, this Cheetah Puff's guard is smacking. Neutral air. Ooh, tried to reverse her, but she did not have any damage on her, basically. Oh. Ground pound disarms. Couldn't get the attack off, instead got nared. Neutral light. Ensig doesn't connect, but his does, and she's still not gone. That down air, I think, will do it. Nope, not enough just yet. Tried punishing, it didn't work out. Dante gets punished. Ground pound will take him off the top, off the side. Up the top right. Just like that. Kaya with a very, very minuscule lead. There is no lead anymore, no deficit either. He's trying to go in, but he can't really get anything on Kaya. Not yet, at least. Ground pound will be enough. Just like that. Thor's back on his last stock. Kaya, I think she's on her second. Now she's on her third. Final stock situation here in game number 2. Trying to get the pressure, trying to get the damage. I think this match has lasted one of the longest. This is a 3-minute match. That will be not enough. Wow, okay. Neither is a neutral air. Down air, definitely not. That neutral stick definitely will be, and Kaya goes up 2-1.
Player 2 wins.
Winning a fairly close game 3.
Random. 3, 2, 1, brawl.
Oh. Oh, recovery. Mm-hmm. Takes the stock off. Kai with pretty decent lead. That's a small lead. Couldn't clip her off with that shit, the recovery. She got a pretty decent amount of extra credit. Ground pound neutral air. Very much a staple of her kit. Swear, she like studied under Vector's wing and it freaking worked. Because that ground pound nair, I've never seen somebody do it so much. Ooh, they whiff. Side air, still not enough. D-light, still not enough. Recovery gets clashed. Ground pound, couldn't get the down air. And just like that, finally Kaya loses her first stock. Thor has a pretty big deficit to come back from here. Ground pound. A bunch of neutral lights. Holy crap, bro. We get it. If that would have taken him out, I would have been done. Ground pound. Wow, that's game. That was so swift. That was so simple. And just like that, Kaya wins 3-1. She breaks that streak. And now we're into the top 4. And right now we need to be deciding who's going into the grand finals. So we have a huge match going on right here. Alright? Absolute ginormous game. Because we have versus. That was so lame. Alright. We have Diana versus Nash. Winners finals. One of them's gonna lose. One of them's gonna have a guaranteed silver medal. At least.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
And we're about to find out. And in game 1, Diana taking the charge, leading the charge here. But Nash finally picks up the spear. Diana going in on him though. She's tearing him. She's tearing him up. He's finally answering, but it's might be a little late. I mean, look at all that damage. That recovery will not be anywhere near enough to take his stock. But it's getting there. It's very much getting there. What a dodge. It's the full combo. The ground pound will definitely be enough, and Nash turning that entire stock around, taking the first stock himself. Diana immediately picking up the blasters, her signature weapon. Can't finish off the combo, or the recovery. And no NSEG came out there. Gets ground pounded, side air works. Just like that, it's pretty much even. She opts for the bow, considering blasters are a better weapon. Wow, down sig recovery. Down air doesn't hit. Ground pound gets countered somehow. Ground pound, she gets ground pounded herself. Neutral air doesn't hit. She's gonna nair, double nair, no triple. She gets ground pound naired instead. Down sig to send him all the way to the other side. D-light nair, iron light. Recovery, can't take him off the top right just yet, but that one certainly will do it. And Diana flipping that stock around. Now with a very big orange lead, and now she's got her better weapon in hand. It's proved to be the better weapon, at least when it's on the field, against every opponent except for, I think, Jaehyun. But, you know, things change. And sheesh, do they change. Just like that. Neutral air, that will be enough. And Diana versus Nash is going to final stocks here in game number 1. She beat Zariel, he's not in. Artemis isn't in. Oh, we could have a Diana Thor rematch. On the other hand... Oh wait, no we can't. Kaya just beat Thor. I looked away for a few moments and all I see is Diana win game number 1. Oh my goodness, Diana's here to win it. I told you, she's my favorite in this tournament. What about Nash? Hattori's out, Bodvar's out, Ragnar's out. Kaya, there could be a Kaya Nash rematch. There could be. All I know is Diana so far, she's completely in control. It was a close one all the way to the end, except for the end. In the end, it was just a complete lead for Diana, and she took it. As Nash's hammer kind of just got shut down. She's the first player to do that. Alright, M-Light. Double M-Light. Try to go for a third. Getting answered instead. Can't get any hits. Ground pounds. Side air whiffs. Neutral air. Hold on, hold on. Could we see a first stock coming out already? Nope, neutral air, not just yet. Recovery. Nash keeping himself a little bit above the water. His head's bobbing in between. And the ground pound again. He turns the stock around once again. It's looking like a repeat of game number 1 so far, only this time Diana's taking a lot more damage before she takes Nash out. And the recovery is enough. He dodges it. Diana's now in the red. It looks like Nash is definitely taking full control of this game. He dodges downward knowing damn well he just drops down. She really wanted it, but she had to give up on it because it wasn't hitting. It just wasn't going to hit. Down air isn't enough. Recovery will be, but she whiffs it again. He ground pounds. The down air doesn't connect. Another ground pound. Diana's in deep red. What's going to go on? We see barbecue sauce red Nash right now on his first stock, still taking stocks, still doing damage. And sheesh, it took a side leg to take him off the side. But my goodness, was it a good one. A good elbow kick. But now Diana's going to come back from a huge deficit. She's down basically a full stock with 4 minutes remaining. She definitely has time to turn this around. The question is, does she have the ability? We've seen her make comebacks against Zariel twice, against other players multiple times. Ooh, but he touches. Oh. Ground pound. And just like that, Nash 2-stocks Diana as she tried to go for some kind of reversal, and Nash puts a point on the board. And right now, Nash ain't looking too sad, too happy. We don't know what he's looking like. For whatever reason, all of top 8 so far has been 3-1s. A little fun fact. Like, outside the Kaya and Nash game 5, I think every other top 5 matchup is just, you know, yeah, pretty much. Outside of Kaya and Nash, everything's been 3-1 so far. And it's 1-1, so my bet is on whoever wins this decisive game 3, which is looking like it's going to be Nash. Oh, wait, I might be speaking too soon. No, I'm not. I might be. Because it is looking like Nash, and that reversal will be it. Nash takes the first stock for the 3rd game in a row. Will he be able to convert such a huge lead, or will we see Diana be able to come back and turn this lead around? It's time to find out. Oh, Nash has the tools. Makes it back, but Diana keeps the pressure. And just like that, Nash gets back once again. And again, Diana with the down air. The neutral sig will definitely be enough, and just like that, there is no lead. What the heck? There is no big lead. It's gone. What was almost what could have been a full stock lead is now just a little bit of damage. Neutral air. A lot of neutral airs. Nash taking a lot of damage. Doesn't prefer the weapon. He's gonna pick it up. Never mind. Diana doesn't give him the chance. He gets up. He gets the hammer. One of the down air doesn't work. Right side air. Diana with an M-Light. Oh, but it covers. But she went for a down air instead of what could have been something special, and instead gets punished. And Nash once again retaining a lead, a huge lead in this one. A lead he shouldn't even have, but right now, Nash is just shutting Diana down. This spear has definitely been the answer against whatever Diana's been cooking up, but she's finally taken out. sheesh. This is weird. I would say it was finally taken out, but shit's finally taken out. Oh, that wasn't the purpose. And just like that, the downer and Nash takes game number 3. In a very close match, if you ask me. That's like 20, 30 damage difference. That's really close for Brawlhalla so far. In a fairly close match, Diana is now down 2-1. Will she force a game 5, or is this wraps?
3, 2.
Will Nash do the one thing that no other Brawlhalla player has done so far and beat Diana in less than 5 games? Or will she force that game 5 as we're going back here to this map? And so far it's looking like Diana might be forcing game 5. Let me not speak too soon, as immediately as I say it, we see Diana and Nash actually. Oh no, Diana's putting the hurt on him. We've seen Nash turn around stocks and convert them into leads. Saw it twice in a row last time. Ooh, recovery. It's a huge deficit to come back from, if you ask me. No neutral air. Definitely didn't learn that ground pound. Ooh, what a downer. Oh, hold on. Side light doesn't connect, nothing. Also whiffs, recovery. Okay. Hold on. Let's go. Alright, and just like that, we see Nash finally losing the first stock. At least in this set. He can't find a good hit to take her out. Downer's not enough. Ground pound will be enough, but there's a pretty big deficit to come back from. Nash, you're gonna have to make the comeback here. You're idiotic ass, like asking for it as you just jumped off. Oh, ground pound to answer the recovery. Another ground pound. Downer. Ooh, another ground pound to answer. Cider from Diana, and finally some answers. Now Diana's putting the hurt on. It looks like Diana's not losing another game 4. Nash still has a chance, but it's a slim one. As Diana taking a great lead here in game number 4. Still has that second stock. Has a whole other stick of butter to work with. And she's gonna have to work with it because Nash took out that other stock. He wants the hammer, he doesn't want the spear. Let's see what Nash can do. Alright, ground pound. Cider gets countered. Another cider gets countered. Ground pound gets answered. Ground pound. Ground pound. Dodges. Oh. Cider doesn't connect. Neutral air is just getting outspaced. Cider is going to be enough. Wow, and Diana forces game 5. Just like that, Diana proves that you're going to need a lot more than that to beat her. As she still will only be possibly, we don't even know if she's going to lose. She will still only be possibly taken out in 5 games. No matter what, you're going to 5. You're going to have to work even harder than the previous guy to beat her. And I'll be right back. Oh, I kind of hope he's SD. Alright, so I'm going to SD and I'm going to mute real quick. I don't know the stocks, I don't know anything, but you want to know what I do know? I know they're both red, and that means content for me, okay? Recovery doesn't take them out. Game 5's looking pretty bleak here so far. I'm really hoping that they haven't taken each other out yet, and we're about to find out as Nash takes out her stock. So my guess, Nash is down right now. That's my assumption. Side air. Unless he finally found some gas. I doubt it. Still good ass in front of you. Side airs. Oh. Whoa. Down sig. Oh my. That's risky. That is ballsy. Just like that, by my assumptions, Nash is on his final stock. Oh. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh. Ground pound. And just like that, I was wrong. I mean, I wasn't wrong about Nash being on his final stock. But Nash didn't have the lead. Nash did have the lead. And just like that, Nash upsets Diana. We could potentially see a rematch. But it will have to be in grand finals. And first, we need... Who are you? Get out. Don't do that. That's rude. I'm in the middle of the tournament. A Brawlhalla Robot Tournament, nonetheless. This is a private chat. So I know you're watching. Anyways. Now we got Magyar versus Kaya. Where's Magyar? There we go. I know where Kaya is. I was just trying to figure out where Magyar is. Oh my, I did the wrong thing. Okay. Whatever. Magyar is facing off against Kaya in losers semifinals. This is it. This is the last best of 5 for one of these guys. One of them is making podium. The other one's not making the podium. Gonna be right outside of it. Gonna be the next Caspian.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Oh. Oh my gosh. He already came out swinging, but Kaya came out swinging harder. He picks up the greatsword, evidently been his best weapon in this top 8 series bracket. I don't know why, but in top 8, oh my goodness, look at the ground pound. I'm telling you, in top 8, this has been his better weapon. He's finally whipping it up. He's finally proven that it's elite, and there's a reason why he beat Jay Yoon with it. Oh my goodness, the double sider will be enough, and he doesn't make it back. Kaya taking the lead in game 1. As I eat my beaner food. Just like that, it's pretty much tied up. Oh, side air, side light, D-light. Ground pound. Does the recovery. Ground pound of her own. Gets countered. Ooh, side light. Counter doesn't hit. Ground pound does. A lot of damage here. Kaya definitely proving that she deserves to get this rematch in grand finals. But don't get it twisted around here. Never mind. You can get it twisted all you want. Magyar down to his final stock in game number 1. Kaya doing a little bit of trolling on the offstage. She knew she could make it back safely. Ground pound. Double ground pound. Neutral air. That's been her staple all tournament. Pretty much every single set that she's had, she's freaking done that. Alright, man. Oh. Oh my. Whoa. The absolute prediction to dodge and then attack. Oh my goodness. Magyar's a demon. But unfortunately he's not enough of a demon as Magyar loses game number 1 to Kaya. She takes a 1-0 lead. Damn, bro, it's not a
Three,
fuck.
2, 1, brawl.
Oh my goodness, Kaya going on the right, left side, my bad. Just tearing it up right there. That's enough. Wow, okay. And Kaya takes a pretty commanding lead here. She's just trying to move on. She doesn't care. She's trying her heart out. But so is Magyar, especially with the greatsword. So. Oh. Recovery clashes. Cider doesn't disarm. Probably the next hit will. Okay, I didn't mean for Magyar, but that counts too, I guess. Oh, Cider. Just like that, Kaya taking 2 stocks in a row in game number 2. It's looking like a pivotal. It's looking like a 2-0 right now. Ground pound hits the floor. Doesn't go for the reversal. Opts to ground pound her. Finally takes her first stock, and just like that, 2-1. She's gonna have to make a 3-stock comeback, or I'm stupid, and this is her last stock. Which it probably is, if I'm being honest. I just haven't been paying attention. Oh, neutral. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it enough? Not enough. It's not enough just yet. But that recovery is... What did I tell you? I knew it. I'm not stupid. I am. Don't quote me on that. I'm not stupid, but... Neutral is enough. And Kaya goes up 2-0 against Magyar. Magyar. If you don't know... This is a rematch. I just realized that. This is a rematch. Kaya beat Magyar 3-2 earlier. Fun fact, he had to reverse. Like in all genuity, he almost got the reverse 3-0. I guess he's trying to go for it again because in this game, Magyar is... In game 3, Magyar is looking a lot more serious. I'll tell you that much. That's for sure. Definitely taking this a lot more serious. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna have to make the comeback again. I can do it this time. He said we're gonna be the exact same situation, and this time we're gonna get it done. Man, that's proof right there. Oh, Magyar loses his own stock because he's an idiot. He's tied at 2 stocks apiece. Oh, okay. Magyar on his potential tournament stock right now. As Kaya chases her weapon, he side-airs her, she's not making it back. That's a smart choice right there. Send her under the stage so she can't escape. And just like that, Kaya is down to her last stock too. But she's still got at least 6 more stocks to play with. If she loses this one. Or 5 actually. Assuming she doesn't, you know, win this game. This wouldn't be a bad assumption as I was right in Magyar. Game
2 win.
number 3 is all him. Game number 3, stock 3, that was all him. Bro took basically no damage in game 3. At least on his last stock. We're going back to Brawlhaven.
2-1 Brawl.
Can you frick off? Damn. Why is there so much damn beef in this freaking fry-ass food? First stock goes to Magyar. And once again, Magyar trying to get this reverse 3-0. But to be fair, Magyar has pretty much been doing comebacks the entire time. Like outside of the 3-1 against Jayum, I'm gonna run you through Magyar's bracket. In his first set, he lost the first game to Val. Won the very next 2. Last stock situation, by the way. Lost the first game to Ember. Won the next 2. Lost the first 2 games to Kaya. Won the next 2, then lost game 5. And then in losers, he beat Jayum. But that was it. Oh no, wait, we're not done. We're not done. Lost to Caspian in game 1. Won the next 2. Lost to Ragnar in game 1. And on won one game, then lost 1 game, and then won the next 2. Won 1 game, lost 1 game, then won the next 2. And now it's 2-1, where he lost the first 2, and he's planning on winning the next 3. Oh. He's disarmed. This could be it. Shield with she. Neutral there. Down here. Sidelight, that might be enough. Ground pound, and just like that, Magyar is down to his last stock. Probably gonna have to mount an insanely high comeback here. Oh, recovery. Oh. Looks like it's starting to happen. Sidelights. More sidelights. More sidelights. Neutral light will definitely be enough, and just like that, Magyar goes to final stocks. Or final game 5 as a fitting end to this rivalry that is being formed between these two. You can call Magyar a choke artist all you want. This is no joke, the first time ever that we're seeing basically history repeat itself. If Kaya wins, that just proves that he doesn't have that game 5 dog in him. But games 3 and 4, he don't lose. Like factually, he's a newcomer. First tournament, hasn't lost a single game 3. Oh my gosh, I didn't kill him? Double kill. Just like that, Kaya is 2 stocks away from being out of the tournament. Oh! What a reversal. Committing to that? Side air, that will be enough. He has no options. Magyar losing that stock. I'm pretty sure that's a second, which means that his back is on the ropes. If it's not, well then I don't know how the hell he's on orange in his first stock. That's insane. But yeah, by assumption, his back is against the ropes. But so is Kaya's. This is her potential tournament stock here. No way. Oh my gosh, Kaya just won.
Player 3 wins.
Kaya's moving on. It's an exact repeat of history, not how in terms of how the games went. That's insane. Look at that. And now, Diana and Kaya are facing off. What the heck? What is going on? Don't hit me. That's assault. That's assault. That's assault, lady! Oh damn, she just took her ass out like that. Wow, okay. Diana's down to her freaking last stock, or second stock. That's incredible. Diana's already down to her second stock? Wild. Wow. Oh, the toxicity! The toxicity! That's so disrespectful to go for that. You're up 2 stocks. Kaya doesn't care, bro. Kaya does not care, man. This is her turn. This is her tournament, bro. This is her tournament right now. What the frick? What the hell am I witnessing, bro? Diana's out of moves. Diana is out of moves. Kaya just took game 1. This is a 2 streak for her. She keeps on this gas. Diana's not making it. She is once again placing 3rd. Huh. Don't tell me that's the case.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
And immediately getting into it. What a cat fight. Wow, just like that. Immediate fighting going on here. Hold on. Down 6. What a reversal. What a response to what she did. Random side there. Try to use the blasters. She might be a little too damaged for that. Grub will be enough. And just like that, Kaya taking the first stock in game number 2 as well. That intake will definitely be enough as Diana just reverses it. She'll definitely want to keep the bow. What? You're not winning these bow matchups. Let me do that right now. You have not been winning these. the heck? Kaya. Oh, she saves her. Even more disrespect than what happened to her. Because I'm pretty sure Diana's on final stock. Well, Kaya's still on second. Oh, side air. Side eye. Neutral sig will take her out, and just like I said, final stocks in game 2. Alright, let's go, man. This time she has the blasters. She's finally realizing her mistakes. Recovery to respond to that ground pound. Just to like outspeed it, I guess. Ground pound. Ooh, what a dodge into a recovery. Man, Kaya's really trying to win game 2. She's going for a really interesting tech that I've only really seen myself do, and even then I don't really do it. Because I don't play bow. Kinda does it again. She got her moves. Ooh, ground pound. Neutral air. Finally doing it. Steals a little move from Kaya herself. Let's see it in action. A whole lot of neutral airs. Oh, wait. Oh, and just like that, Kaya wins game 2 as well. Kaya's up 2-0. This is insane. Is this Diana? Is this the Diana that I know? Because right now it's not looking that way. It's looking like the Diana that, you know. This isn't looking like the Diana that beat Jamie. This is looking like the Diana that lost the losers finals last year. I can say that because it happened in November. Like, that's the kind of Diana I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at the Diana that didn't really do anything. And just got completely obliterated. Oh my goodness, that down air. Kaya taking the first stock for the 3rd game in a row. And she's got a really big lead behind this one as well. Side light, Sair. Down sig doesn't connect, gets the reversal. Is able to answer what Kaya was cooking up there. She can't get the ground pump to take. Neutral doesn't do it, but the recovery doesn't do it either. Oh. Alright, man. Hold on. Side air is enough. No, it isn't. Not yet. Yes, it is. Side air will take her out, and Diana's on her tournament. Let me repeat that. Diana, the favorite for the tournament, is on her tournament stock. Kaya, if I'm not mistaken, is on her 2nd stock. Like, this isn't final stock situation. This is tournament stock for Diana. She might get 3-0'd here. She might not even win a game. Kaya might just cruise past like it's nothing. Down air. Doesn't get it. Alright. Ground pound. Another ground pound. Okay. Side air. Side light. D air. Side air. Ground pound. Doesn't connect. The recovery. And that will be enough to bring it to final stock situation. But unfortunately, this isn't tournament stocks for, you know, this isn't tournament stocks for Kaya. This is tournament stocks for Diana. Diana's still going to win one game to put points on the board. She doesn't have a single point in this losers finals matchup so far. It's been all Kaya, and it's looking that way still. Neutral light. Side sig to respond. What a ballsy move. End sig to respond to her down sig. Another really ballsy move. Counters the ground pound. D-light nair is enough, and Kaya with the 3-0. 3-0 over my favorite to win this entire tournament and the 3rd seed. We're gonna get that Nash Kaya Grand Finals. We're going to get that rematch of winners semi-finals. And I think it's time. I think it's only fair. We give them stances. But we're not just giving them stances. Esports V3, one of the worst color schemes I've ever looked at. I'll be honest.
Kaya.
Christmas Kaya versus Champion Nash. Who will be the one to win? Kaya's got to win 6 games. Nash only needs 3. Don't get it confused. They went to 5 last time. Kaya's got her foot on the gas. She's won 4 in a row right now. You know, for all we know, Kaya could end up just like, you know, not losing a single game. She could just go 9 in a row right now. She could have a 10 streak. But we could also go to a game 10. Which is kind of what I'm hoping for, because game 10 sounds awesome between this absolute dogfight of a matchup. Oh my gosh. Side stick to take him off the top, and Kaya takes the first stock. She has an incredible amount of momentum coming into this. Don't get it twisted. There was only one man to beat her so far, and that's the man you see before you. So, you know, you want to talk about who can do it? Nash can do it. Neutral light. Didn't get the third. Ground pound sends her all the way off the side. Loses her weapon. Down air doesn't connect. That one doesn't connect either. None of the down air's connecting. Side air takes her all the way to the right side. Couldn't get anything. Side air will definitely take her out. Just barely, but it will happen. And just like that. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh my gosh. What is going on? I'm so confused. The micro space and everything is just insane. Ground pound. I think that's enough. I think Kaya... Nope, not yet. Kaya makes it back on. Recovery. We'll take her off the top. And just like that, Nash gets a turnaround. Nash with a small lead here. Ooh, able to avoid that barely. Picks up the hammer. Gets some damage done. Oh, ground pound. Dodges out of the way, make sure he can't get hit. Doesn't really have a lot of resources here. Ooh, tried to ground pound. He's getting punished for it. Couldn't get it. Gets a clash. Clash is definitely very good for him in this moment, as long as he doesn't get taken out. There's a lot of damage. There's a lot of extra credit. Side air. What a hit. Side sig. Kaya's out. That's it for game 1. Nash, with an insane reversal for a 2-stock in game number 1, gets the lead over Kaya. That's Nash winning 2 in a row. Kaya has lost her streak. She thought it was probably baby food, that it was light work, but that's not the case. It's not at all what we had in store for her. That's what Nash is saying right now, because he's insane and he thinks that there's somebody with him. It's not at all what he had in store for her, though. That's for sure. As now Nash has to face off, or Kaya just loses another stock, basically getting 3 stocks. Not really, but he has 3 stocks in a row so far. Nash not wavering. Actually, that's 4. Hold on. Oh no, because I don't think he took yeah, he didn't take the first stock, so it is 4 in a row. Potentially 5 in a row. Nope, she has enough tools to make it back, barely though. Still insane to me. She just stood there, she didn't even bother. Ground pound, she has enough. The neutral air, no deer. Never mind, there was a dare, not a D-light. Oh, and Nash loses his first stock once again. Kaya with a huge deficit here. Will she be able to make the Nash comeback? Nope, no she won't, as she's immediately taken out, and it's 2 stocks to 1 here. Game number 2 going all Nash so far. This sheer dominance from the Hammerman. From the first man to walk the earth, to roam the earth, according to lore. It's the first game man ever. It's the first man in general. This is Adam. Adam Nash. That's his name. Tell you what though, Kaya is making that guy. Kaya is making that guy look like he's the first baby ever, which he was, but that's not the point. As we see here, modern technology isn't exactly the best. And Kaya is out of there. Nash, a 2-0 lead. 2-0 lead. Once again, kind of repeating history here. Not dropping a single game. But this is where Kaya started to turn it around. Will that be the case in game number 3? We're gonna have to watch game 3 to find out. But I really hope that it isn't, because I'd love a game 10. I love that crazy energy. But at the same time, I would also happily love to see Nash just 3-0 and completely dominate and win this first tournament. It'd be really nice to see somebody from top 8 win the tournament in the dominant fashion that he has. Considering he's only like, okay, he was 10-2, so he's 13-4. Currently, he's 15-4 game record. What a dodge for the neutral air, pulling a Magyar with that kind of tech. He saw that and realized he could use that himself. Recovery, dodge, neutral air, and now he's just countering her. It's proving why he's the best hammer in the game. And he's trying to beat Kaya to prove that he's the best spear in the game too, but she takes him out. She gets the bow. We're basically looking at who's the best spear in the game currently. Impala or, I don't know, give me some random name. What was that one guy's name? The guy that played Sentinel? Zakoi. Probably what this idiot is. Oh. Kaya evening it out. That's mainly because Nash doesn't have a weapon, but also because she has bow. Look at that, like I said. Oh, down air. And he loses his second stock. And he's finally going to his last stock. Will this be a comeback, or will Kaya finally get a point on the board? It'd be funny if Kaya 3-0'd just to get 3-0'd. In the recovery Sair, finally somebody hits it. And of course it's the most fundamental player in the game right now, as the best spear is going up against the best spear. And I say that because these two are big. Never mind, there's no spear. I don't know, a top spear, most elite spear so far, most fundamental spear at that, is currently facing off against and I seriously mean the best bow in Brawlhalla. Kaya just 3-0'd Diana to prove she's the best bow. Oh, he touched. That's too many resources used right there, and just like that, Kaya clutches it in game number 3. So there won't be a sweep. There could be a 3-1 though. We could also be looking at potential game 5. It all is really in the ball's in their court. Nash picking up the first weapon. Kaya picking up the bow. We saw how this matchup went last time in last stock situation. There we go. Figured it out. Oh, ground pound. He doesn't make it back. Kaya taking the first stock. I kind of feel bad for Nash. I should have just let myself die. Anyways. I mean, content, right. I didn't do that, that's content. Neutral air. Recovery. Neutral air doesn't kill. Nash has a very big deficit to come back from though, as Kaya is up 3 stocks to 1. Finally, Nash takes out her first stock. We're gonna have to be looking at a reverse 3 stock in order for Nash to win this without game 5. I will say though, Kaya has been winning game 4 recently. I think she's undefeated in game 4 because I think she only went to 3 of them, and well, 2 of them were in losers, and the last one was to force game 5 against this man. Oh, So far making it look easy. Oh, ground pound, down air. Kaya unable to finish him off. If he backs up that side, it will definitely be enough, and just like that. Last stock situation, potentially tournament stock situation for Kaya. A down air. Okay, no recovery. Okay, ground pound. Neutral air doesn't connect. Side air. Oops, side air whiffs. He makes it back. Neutral air. Okay, he's still living. There's still hope. Down air. He takes the lead. Neutral air. Nash with the comebacks. The ground pound. It disarms her. The recovery sends her downward. The scoop doesn't kill just yet. But the cider will do it. And Nash with the comeback to win it 3-1. We didn't need a 7th set. Nash gets it done in 1. And it's a 3-1. And you're champion for this tournament. It's the Nashimaton. Now I'm playing this bot. I'm gonna get absolutely botted, by the way, because I'm not. I haven't played a single game. I've been doing this tournament all day. But yeah, you're this Nashimaton. Nashimaton. You're gonna, you gotta face the greatest bot of all time. Me. Oh yeah, yet I'm using a hammer. I don't know how to use this weapon. I'm gonna copy his strategies. Oh. Yeah, this bot's better than me. This is my warm-up game. Tell you what though, you're gonna need a lot to kill me though. I adapt. Oh, what the heck? That whiffed? Okay. Okay, I see you, Nashimaton. No, I'm not going to best of 5, I'm going to best of 1. So I kinda have to win this for the humanity. What? I reversed it. It's not reversing it, what the fudge? I'm so done with this game. I'm so done with this game, dude. Hold on, let me lock in, because I'm like sitting here laying down chill as hell. Get out. What? I hate this game. Trust me, I'm locking in actually. I usually listen to music, but you know. Damn, bro, no wonder these bots are good. I mean, I'm also just not playing any of my better characters. I'm playing Nash. This is not a character I play at all. Tell you what, I do play Spirit a little bit. That little... What a reversal! How? How? I literally neutralized. How, bro? How does he just know? Get out. Yeah, I play a little bit of Spear, and that's Orion. So I'm losing this for sure. Oh my goodness, no. My goodness me, Jolo Fries. No way, bro! I backdashed into it! That's goofy. Alright, well, the guy's better than I am. Now I gotta play him with Raptor. I gotta play him with Raptor for the shindigs. I'm just gonna keep playing Nash against Nash until I win. So you better hope that I win, because if not, we're gonna be here a while.
3, 2,
He's already up 1-0.
brawl.
That's crazy. The way he can just prioritize this. Look at that. That's insane. How does he know that? Like, how does he know that works there? That's the craziest part to me. Is like how he knows. Like, he just knows to do that. He knows the coding for that. Wow, and he can... Not the sig I wanted to do anyways, but whatever. Like, it really makes you think how much work these guys put into making these bots better. He knows it's unpunishable. I just wanted to see what would happen. How, bro? You can't just do that in the middle of that. That's crazy. He's figuring out how to beat this character. Not the move I wanted to do. See, like, what is this? Yes, because I totally didn't dodge. He's got to be almost dead. He's dead. You just have to be patient as hell with this bot. This bot really just teaches you to be patient. That's insane. I know that I freaking dodged that. See, you just gotta be patient. Oh no! I got another stock. He's got another stock. He was working on a 3 stock. Dead. Wow. Wow. See, they just... Oh, I have a second stock. No, I'm not overcommittal. You lost. Okay. I don't know how I beat him with Red Raptor. Wow, my controller disconnects right as I win, too. What are the chances? I didn't even know it was dead. Alright. Well, controller swaps. Alright, good game, ladies and germs. You know, squirrels and gentlemen. As you've seen here, just use Red Raptor, he's broken. But in all reality, the Nashamaton is the best for now. In 1v1s at least. I don't know about 2v2s. I don't really care about 2v2s. Somebody else can do those. All I know is that Vector is trash, apparently, and just got a really lucky tournament. And it was all just a fluke. All of it, every single game. Nash is consistent. Diana is consistent. Jaeyoon is pretty consistent. I'm not going to say he's inconsistent. He's still fairly consistent. So, moral of the story, Nash is underrated. And the bots think so as well. That's really all I can say. That was a great tournament though, I'll be honest. That was a really good tournament. The entire time I was just impressed. Amazed even. Because I wasn't thinking that, like, I wasn't thinking so much that, like, the lower seeds would win every time. Because we'd seen, like, the only time that the lower seed didn't win, like, the only anomaly was Kaya. And Nash at the end, but, like, outside of that, you know, every other time was the lower seed winning. And Magyar and Kaya almost had Kaya lose. And Diana... She was the highest seed left in the tournament after Jaeyoon was eliminated, and she just didn't show up. She choked again and gave, you know, 3-0 fashion. She didn't win a game. So moral of the story is Diana only gets you 3rd place, which is ironic because that's how BCX 2018 went. Yeah, BCX 2018. Boomy, PR number 1, 3rd place. Second, he's mad. He doesn't like Asuri and Mordex either. Funniest part, he lost to Asuri and Mordex. I think we know why. I think we know why he doesn't like them. But regardless, point is, Nash is underrated. Kaya is top tier. Diana is only good for Diana is good enough for podium, but that's it. Greatsword is heavily underrated as they got 5th, 7th, 5th, 8th, and 4th. Think about that. Think about that. Thor is weird. Ragnar is also underrated.